Good morning. Hello, everyone. I'm really happy to be with you today. I'm Dr. Omar. I'm going to be your new leader with this module, Further Engineering Mathematics. This is really a very important module, which is going to be prerequisite for most of your courses, and it will be needed in plenty of other modules that you will study through either this sem or the next semesters. Well, I would like to speak a little bit about the module aims. You will find all of these in the DMDs that already exist on the campus, and also you will find this presentation. I've made the PDF copy from it and I've uploaded on Canvas so to be with you. Mainly, this module speaks about, or it will help you out to enhance and develop your understanding about mathematical techniques required for engineering, the use of language of mathematics in the description of engineering problems, how to handle nonlinear engineering problems in engineering sense. So it's really a very important module for you. We will go through plenty of topics. I will speak about them quickly within the next slide. As you can see, this slide is mainly represent a flow chart about what's going to happen and the distribution of the grades within our course. Mainly, this course, which is Further Engineering Mathematics, it's divided between 30% plus work and 70% for the final exam. Okay, for the 30% that about the plus work, it is distributed between three courseworks. The first of them, which is the first physical, the first phase exam, and it's about, it's going to be a part of our course. It will happen between, I believe, week number 6 or so. I will state to you the exact timing within the next slide. This coursework 2, which is also going to be 10%, and the final, which our lab test, which is going to be a test on MATLAB. It's going to be within our labs here. So each one of them is 10%, a sum of 30% on these three tests. Then we will have the final exam, which is 70%. I would like to tell you about the final exam. The final exam, and usually with the school that states that the final exam should include everything, starting from the first lecture till the end of our course. I will speak about this within the next lecture, as you will see. This is apart from your handbook. I've really uploaded on Canvas, so you can go through it easily once you need to review or to review these data. We are in the first week now, so we are in the Induction week. I was hoping to have the opportunity to see you all on our first meeting by the end of this week. If possible, I will make an introduction to our module. I will start to speak about the first chapter, to break the ice, and to go through it, especially that our first chapter is going to be a review and the revision on differentiation and on integration, which is really the basis for our course. By the beginning of week number 2, I will start to go through the introduction that I talked to you about. It's about the revision and everything that contains derivative and integration. You have to be very good. You have to be super in integration and in differentiation. So this is why I've dedicated all the work in week number 2 just to review all of this with the required ideas about functions, relations, trigonometric functions, exponential, arithmetic. We already prepared something accessible and easy for you to review all of these information, which you have been for sure studied previously and level 4. Once we start with week number 3, we will start with Fourier expansion. I'm sorry, it's not Fourier transform, it's Fourier expansion. We will go through Fourier expansion, Fourier series, how to represent functions as expansion, how to get the various constants, the various types of functions, and how Fourier here it's going to be effect on them. This is really a very important topic. You will use it down the road in the partial differential equation, so it's really very important. At week number 3, we will have a formative test on Fourier, what we have studied on Fourier, and also, hopefully, by the 3rd week, I have to get back to it, I will start to introduce Laplace transforms. Through this, within week number 3, you will have one of our sessions. We will start to go to the lab in order to refresh your information about the MATLAB. And if it was the first time for you to enter the lab, you can easily go through it and break the ice with this beautiful software. It's going to help you out through your study. Once we go to week number 5, we will continue Laplace transform, and we will see how to use this type of integral transform in order to solve ordinary differential equations. Plus, you will have also an engineering application on this, and you will have the MATLAB also lab for you ready. By week number 6, which is teaching week number 5, we will have our first phase test exam. It's going to cover just only the Fourier series and the Laplace transforms, going through the forward transform, the backward transform, and the ODEs. By week 7, 8, and 9, we will start to talk about, first we will continue double integration, line integral. Then we will have a formative exam by week number 8 about this part, and we will go through numerical evaluation of ODEs using some of the famous formulas to handle the ODEs of the differential equations. Also, you will have the MATLAB support and tutorials. You will have the opportunity to go through the lab and solve a lot of problems and to try the software over there. By week number 9, we will be talking about the partial differential equations, how to solve them and how to go through them. This is really a very important one. It contains application on everything, almost everything we studied previously, Fourier expansions, ODEs, various relation and application in STM in general. We will dedicate week number 9 to speak a lot about about BDEs. Then, by week number 10, we will go to our second exam, which is the phase test 2, and it's going to cover those understanding of Laplace, the double integration, numerical methods that we have been studied previously, and mainly partial differential equations and its application in STMs. Week number 11 and week number 12 is going to be dedicated for the simplest part of our course, which is talking about probability and statistics. Through this, we will have our 10%, which is going to be at 12th week. It's going to be a test. I believe it's going to be, I will give it 2 hours for each of you. It's a plenty of time for this exam. It's going to be a test granted 10%. So as you can see, you have 3 plus walks. The sum of their marks are 10%. So, 30%. And then you will have final exam, which is 30%. That will cover everything we have taken from week number 1 till the end of our course. This table, we will find it in the handbook, and we summarize what we have spoken about, the times for the formative plus works, the times for the phase exams, phase number 1, phase number 2, and the lab test, and then the final exam also, and what's going to cover about the ideals of our course. Finally, I would like to give you or to speak with you about how to follow up lectures, give the best of our LOs, of course, LOs intended learning objectives, and achieve the best results. In order to do all of this, the main key, please follow campus announcements continuously. Everything that please go through it more than once and be aware and give enough attention to this announcements. Study resources on campus. All the course materials will be uploaded on campus for you, ready at any time. If you want to go through it, if you want to see the recorded lectures, I usually have the option, hopefully, that we will be able to continue on this. Most of our lectures are going to be recorded and they are going to be up and ready for you at any time. If you like to go through them or something, you can easily go through it. As I told you, it's very, very important to be on time for our lectures. This is a major thing. Try to be on time. Don't be late on our lectures. I will start by the beginning. Once I set everything, I will start our lecture. So please try to be on time for our lectures. Or if we need to have Teams meetings, I will recommend also to be on time. This is the YouTube channel that I usually use as a platform to upload our recorded lectures. And if I needed to give you an extra lecture or something, I will upload it on this YouTube channel. So you're supposed to be very comfortable with this. It's supposed to help you out very greatly. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave it to me on campus, send it by email, or just leave a comment on the YouTube. And please do remember that we are all here to help you and support you through your successful and practical education. Thank you very much. I'm sorry for being, I've taken so much of your time. I appreciate that so much, and I'm really looking forward to see you all within next week. Thank you very much. Thank you. You enjoy your day. Thank you. Bye.